You overhear a conversation. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that the 10th graders are tasing someone. Don't you remember you were gossiping student? I was loud student.
What was the voice?
I don't fucking care.
What? Like bullying? Poor kid. What's his name?
I don't know. All I heard is that it's really a problem. Remember that one time when Miss Toriumi said there was no bullying going on? Huh, I guess she must have been lying about that. I thought our school was peaceful, too. But I guess it's not so much. First bell is rung. This music is so good.
Oh my god.
Dude, when he talks a lot.
Oh, no, sorry. I was just, like I said, I've been looking for the, what personas we're gonna need for the next month. After 531, the next time we go to, whatever.
Tartar sauce?
Next time, Tartarus is in 7 something.
Jesus Christ. For an entire fucking month?
An entire month. And this is also the month in which we have to do the devil.
Oh god, how much money? No!
So far, I've been keeping track of that too. So far, we need at least 40,000 on top of a month's worth of shit. So we're gonna be needing, let's see, 3,000 per day times 31 days. That's
130,000?
That's already 100,000 plus another. We're gonna need 131,000.
Oh my god, 100. Oh my fucking god. No!
We have to be at least level 20 anyways. From this one fight, or this one time going through Tartarus.
Oh my god. Anyways,
so quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. Progredio auto rucum shidirum. Mr. Koda left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. Okay, for a second there, I thought he was saying he left work for today, and I got so confused.
yeah.
It's fine, but he claimed he didn't feel well.
He did leave. This is his magical copy of himself.
I wouldn't be too surprised. Make sure you know what you're eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Don't be like the Persona 4 main protagonist.
Doesn't this character appear in Persona 4 as well?
Yes, because in the when you come over here for the summer school, he's one of the teachers.
Yeah.
And he starts talk. That's where you get to talk about the Arcanas in that game.
Oh my god.
Last time, I related some basic magical knowledge. Today, I'll add to that with a discussion of meditation. But first, let's review the ways that magicians meditate. To heighten your creative impulse, the source of all magical power. Carefully observe a real-world object and recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's the Western style. But I would also like to talk about the Eastern style meditation. Meditation was actually refined in the East.
Sorry about that. I just randomly pressed A when I thought you were finished, because my mom walked in the room and I'm like, what? Anyways, she left.
I'm done again.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Cough,
Modern
cough.
magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style.
Right, let's say this. This guy does talk a lot, but some of the stuff he talks about are interesting and entertaining. Because it isn't actual, like, here's the history of Japan, or this is how you multiply numbers. It's like, oh, here's something that you probably don't know, because it's about magic and stuff, so it's entertaining, and because people are video gamers and they're playing this, they'll find it actually interesting.
This is actually a teacher I would want to have as a teacher.
Yeah, because it's interesting, like, because we're nerds and geeks, that's why we're playing video games, so, like, this magical stuff he talks about is actually sort of interesting.
7-5. Damn. Straighten yourself. Take a deep breath and and concentrate. These are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment and some time. It doesn't take long, but you should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a position you're comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, or you can try the full lotus position, called Kekafusa. You can also meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position will work as long as you're relaxed. Sleeping does not count.
That was not me.
Sure it was. You can also meditate.
Oh, fuck!
I already said it anyways, or maybe I didn't, I don't know. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax.
I pressed A and thought I didn't press A, so I pressed A again.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Now that you've prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree, or the moon.
Or praise the sun? What?
If you wish, it could even be the god of your own faith. I also like this teacher because he talks about gods, but he doesn't actually force a religion down your throat. However, do not empty your mind.
However, he does force magic down your throat, and if you don't believe in it, you're like, why the fuck is this piece of shit talking about magic? It doesn't exist. The only people who know that it exists are you, Yukari, and Junpei.
I would still be interested in this class, even if I didn't.
Like, I would as well, but like, the people who don't believe in it are like, we could actually be learning something. Why is this asshole talking about something that doesn't exist?
I don't know, because the history of actual magic is real. It's just, it's different. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself.
You feel tired. Close. No, stay awake.
So, what have we learned? To practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. The Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a heightened form of meditation. The imagined symbol is there for other reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly, however. It can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you'd like. That's all for today.
Is this symbol the evoker we have?
Yes, it's in this particular case. It's the evoker. Yeah.
We're using our evoker and focusing all our thoughts onto it and shooting ourselves in the head as the act of releasing our persona. I think that's what he's trying to talk about here.
And it's kind of like a state of meditation. Yeah.
This guy, almost everything he talks about has some sort of hidden or secret meaning to everything in the game. Which is really entertaining, because it's like, oh yeah, the symbol, what's that? The evoker you use to shoot yourself in the head to summon your personas. Oh, neat.
Every symbolism he talks about is symbolism in the game for symbolism in the game. What?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Inception.
I think the whole idea of the persona, for those who don't know, is how you like, the definition of persona is how you exclude yourself, like how you show yourself off to other people in real life. I don't think we ever mentioned that. And so, like, your persona is like, the persona in the game is like your power of yourself and what you view yourself as. And so the whole idea about, I think, well, this is my opinion, the whole idea about shooting yourself in the head to summon your persona is that people always hide who they are, and they only really act who they are in times of trouble. When they're under pressure, that's when they show who their true selves are. So the idea of shooting yourself in the head is putting pressure on yourself to show who you truly are to others.
And also, if we were to take it from an Arcana perspective, the Death Arcana is a symbolic death of you basically dying and being reborn as a new person. It's basically when you've gone from adolescence to adulthood. So, shooting yourself can also be used as a symbolism for that, which is a big part
this
of the
game is filled with symbolism, by the way, because SMT is like, hey, let's put in a bunch of stuff that makes sense.
And
anyways,
it's all accurate when they talk about it.
Yeah. Also, above average. Yay, we're smart.
And also today we're going to the student council.
It's finally time for lunch.
Oh, Katane-san, are you coming to the flashing club, right?
Haven't decided.
You'll have fun if you come to the home economics room after school.
Is that what you call fun?
You don't have to if you're busy, though. I hope to see you there.
Bebe seems excited. He doesn't have any friends.
He also doesn't have an actual voice actor. I mean, a good voice actor. I mean, his voice actor changes the voice every time he acts.
You're a piece of shit.
I am.
Gekko-kan High School hallway. What? A cutscene?
Oh, good.
What
don't
a
have to talk.
workout.
Maybe I can make sure I'm actually doing this right.
Properly.
Yeah, it is actually forced.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. She freaked out and started crying.
What's up with that face? Look at that face.
Look at that face!
It's so weird. What's this game?
Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face.
Oh shit, we're gonna be maxing out the
It
birds
was
soon.
priceless.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
Dude, this chick looks so, like, bitchy.
Oh my god!
Like, the other girl doesn't look like a bitch, but this chick looks like a complete bitch.
The friend?
Yeah,
The one with the failed attempt at twin tails?
yes.
Because they're not good twin tails?
They're not black one.
Yeah, well. Technically, she's not black either. It's weird. Anyways, continue. It's a fashion sense in...
It's a Gyaru.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's a
Anyway,
Gyaru. It's a
really
fashion
weird.
sense where they have, like,
Someone-
dark colored skin and weirdly colored hair.
Don't they have anything?
It's kind of
better
like
to
the
do?
opposite of what the geishas would do, where they would make their face and stuff completely.
If you want to
fake.
know what it is, just Google Gyaru. It's Gyaru. It looks weird. I'm like, why do you do this? It looks fucking weird. Oh no, fashion is weird. Well, what the fuck was that? Did you not hear that? Wow.
Where's that voice?
I
coming
didn't.
from?
I know. It was rhetorical.
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki? Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about?
I like how the brunette's friend always looks like a bitch no matter what.
I can't stand girls like that.
This is why I like Yukari. She's like, wow, those chicks are bitches. And she's like, yeah, she knows that. She's like, not gonna join in or anything or like also be like that. She's like, yeah, those girls are the people I don't like. I'm like, you're a good person, Yukari.
You know, when I first saw Yukari, I thought she just didn't like anyone and was just a bitch to everyone.
Nah, she loves you. She's the best.
Like, I remember not liking her the first time I played the game.
Really, I liked her.
It wasn't until, you know, you actually got her little thing after
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
that I actually started not minding her, but the first portion of the game, I practically hated her. So anyways, how many spots do we have for personas?
I believe we have 6 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have maxed out on 8.
Well, you're gonna have to hope that by level 20 that increased,
It's going to.
because for the next month you're gonna need 10 personas in your deck.
Oh god, I think we're only gonna get like 9. Well,
It fights every time it increases. I know that much.
do we need the devil?
No.
Fuck. Rip Lilum. She's probably not gonna be in our party.
Probably after this, but after this we're probably gonna get something better, so it won't matter. Anyways, I am done getting this.
No! Hey, Miraji, yes.
So we're gonna need 1, 3, 3,
What are we doing today?
3. Today We are going to the student council.
You have Fornius! Yay! Attend. What the fuck? Stop, please.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking.
Alright, Hidetoshi, I'm counting on you for both our sakes.
Yes, sir! Oh, I forgot his voice already. Man, that's exactly what you'd expect of us. Subpar voice acting from a subpar channel. And that's an overstatement. We're worse than subpar.
Oh, Katone-san! Oh, Katone-san!
Hey, look at him, man, for both our sakes. What's he talking about?
The student council member is pressing Hidetoshi for an answer. He just wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asks for help from an apt student. Yeah, I'm awesome. Just like how the president asked Katone-kun to join student council.
Wait, you can't decide something like that without president's permission.
Student council member is glaring at Hidetoshi.
It does not matter what we do.
You shouldn't fight.
Honestly, in my opinion, I would ask for more information, but that's just me.
I don't give a shit. We're the nice girl, remember? We don't want anyone to fight ever at all.
Aren't you gonna say something, Katone?
Student council member seems to be getting angry.
So is he gonna spy in the boys' bathroom now? Man, spy.
I mean, at least he's the guy spying on the guy's bathroom.
Yeah. Don't exaggerate. I'm a member of the disciplinary. Fuck. Words. It's hard to do, like, it's hard to speak when you're doing an accent that you don't normally do. Or a voice you don't normally do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say disciplinary in a certain voice, and I'm like, fuck, I fucked it up! Like, as I was saying it, I was like, no, I'm fucking it up, I'm fucked up!
And then you fucked up committee even worse.
Yeah, because I was so mad about fucking up disciplinary. Anyways, I'm a member of the disciplinary committee, not the police. Look, you have two choices. Either help out and prove you're trustworthy, or refuse and raise suspicion. We sure have to deal with a lot of BS around here, don't we, Katone-kun? It seems like Hidetoshi is counting on you. I didn't say anything. Your relationship is stronger now. Rank up! Yeah, I'm pretty sure the social link is the same as it was before. Now if you'd excuse me. Bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, you tater spit.
Cough, cough.
Good for student council members to be fighting like this, right? I better go tell the president.
Rip.
Here, we're in a hurry. Your work here is done, and you decided to go home.
I like how that was a Freudian slip. You said your work here is done, but it said your work is done here. Well, not a Freudian slip, whatever the fuck it is. It's like you read it, but you know what it wants to say, but you say something else that still means the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like how have you ever seen the thing where it says, Mary had a little lamb? But the way it says, it's two lines. It says on the top line, it says Mary had a. Then the second line has a little lamb. So there's two A's, but if you read it, you only say Mary had a little lamb.
I love that.
I remember doing that in like art class, and I'm like, oh wow, that's a thing, because you already assume what it's gonna say, so you ignore the second A.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I already know what the sentence is, so you don't read it, you just say what you think it is.
And it's great because it doesn't even happen when you're talking. It happens when you're just reading something too, like you know, just in your head reading something. It still happens.
I mean, if the two letters are next to each other, you'll probably notice, but they were on two different lines, so you wouldn't notice it. So anyways, what are we doing?
We are doing our normal thing. We're gonna go see Zach Baggins.
So, oh no, we're near the end of our save points.
I've never gotten that far. Then again, I've only used one or two.
I'm only using multiple just in case we fuck up. Because we're doing 100%, we need all the save points we can get.
Yeah, I've done at most 3. I don't like more than 3 save points for a single run of a game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's-
But I'm also doing it in case, like, a recording session gets fucked.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just more saying. But I'm also weird that I have like an OCD about it.
Also, I'm pretty sure we can start getting rid of the first few because the first few are like day 1. And all of that stuff is done and good.
Yeah.
Cough, cough.
Alright, did you hear? That 11th grader.
Oh yeah! The one who was lying on the ground this morning, right? I hope she just ran away from home. But I feel like this is the start of something big!
Yeah, there might be reporters and camera crews and stuff. Ugh, I don't want to deal with it.
First spell has rung. I like loud student because it gives me excuse to be fake loud. Like, I'm not really loud, but I'm like,
That girl in 2E?
oh man, it's voice acted.
I'll
But
think
it
of
gives me a reason to pretend that I'm loud even though I'm not. Like, I'm still speaking almost at like a room level, but like enough to the point where people could hear me from across the room. But it's a good thing I'm by myself in my room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't got a clue. Isn't that bizarre?
Everyone is talking about something you don't care about. Like
Man,
always.
Can you believe these people? So, did you hear the details?
Sorry, didn't you just hear me say I don't care?
Stop acting like you don't care.
I said it like 3 times! Junpei, please!
You really should hear this. Well, a girl from 2E went missing last night.
A girl from
Was that
2E? Huh, isn't that one class where the new Persona user is? Ah, just probably a coincidence.
This morning, they found her lying on the ground.
Was that one of those situations where it's a thou must situation?
Wait, a what?
Was that a situation where you were forced into one of the responses, or what? I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh no, there were 2 options. I chose, it's like, oh, give me the details, or it's like, I'm not interested. And since I was saying verbally prior to that option that I didn't care, so, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, sorry.
This game, it's like, please, Junpei, I don't care. It's like, no, you do care. I'm like, fucking fuck, Junpei.
Nobody knows what happened, and supposedly, she's still unconscious.
Anyways, sorry.
Morning.
Yo, Yucatan.
That was not me.
This is a tough case.
That was you.
Even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Ace detective? Are you stupid or something?
Ace detective!
More like Stupei, ace defective.
There's the line! That's my, like, favorite line in this entire fucking game.
Ace defective!
More like Stupei, ace defective! Ace defective!
Hey, I resent that. Anyway, where have you been?
No, seriously, that is like my favorite line in this entire fucking game.
It is one of the
Junpei
most
Iori,
beautiful-
ace detective. More like Stupei, ace defective. Oh no, I don't know why. I just love that line. It's like Yukari was so on point with that insult. I'm like, yes! Yes, Yukari, you're amazing. This is why you're the best.
I was talking
Indeed.
to the teacher. That girl they found? I saw her yesterday on my way back from practice.
What, are you talking about the brunette or the brunette's
She
friend?
seemed okay then.
It's probably the pigtail girl. She was talking about something she heard that we also heard, but we weren't there so we didn't hear it.
Whoa. Now that's really strange.
You know, the twin-tailed girl. That was probably her. Oh well. She was a background character, who cares?
I don't.
I mean, you would think
Well,
she'd be important, but I'm pretty sure that's the only time you see her.
Yeah, it is. I mean, she didn't have a name, so it
She had her
doesn't
own
matter.
portrait too. It's like, oh, you must be important. Oh, no you're not. Never mind.
So today, can you check your personas for me?
If you're asking for a,
Okay, never mind, we're good. I
Oh.
already saw it. We're good.
hanged.
Yeah. That's what we're doing today. And I was
Gotcha.
freaking out because I was afraid that we didn't have one.
Yeah, we had Nugami.
Okay. And we're good.
Are you prepared for the voice?
Yeah, I'm prepared to put my phone somewhere away from me. By the way, any and then 3. That's all you need to remember.
Just any of them for the first?
And then 3 for the second.
Where shall we go? Marco seems very happy. Hey! Have you seen Stripe Chat? We were playing tag, but it's no fun if I can't find him. Hey, Stripe Chat! Oh, look at this guy. What are you, a model or something? Just staring at the sun? You look so good, are you sick?
Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised you could tell.
Huh? So you are sick?
No, yeah, I'm kidding. You're so easy, Michael.
No fair! I'm an innocent girl! So I actually believed in you! Michael ran off and climbed the slide.
And you are?
I'm Michael's friend.
So you're the girl she was talking about. I wondered what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids? Or are you still young at heart?
Hey, I'm hungry! I want takoyaki! Takoyaki! Michael is yelling. You ignore her. You can eat with us too, Striped Shot!
Nah, I'm okay, thanks.
I hope people get mad because of that voice.
I'll see you guys around.
Goodbye, great person. One of my favorite characters in the game.
Do you love the voice I put for him?
It's okay. He's gone! I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays! Why was that in red? Who knows? Anyways, I see him on my way to cram school too! Yay, it's takoyaki time!
I want to kill myself right now.
Oh man, I'm having so much fun with this voice. I can't wait until the video comes out and all the audio is fucked because of me. We went to a strip mall, takoyaki stand, Octopia. It's so hot I might burn up! I remember one time Dad burned his mouth on takoyaki! Because I put too many in his mouth at once! He was like, Funga! Leviosa! Michael suddenly fell silent. Dad doesn't spend much time at home anymore these days! But I have a birthday soon! Oh, do you think he'll come home for my birthday? Don't worry, he'll be there. Yeah, you really think so? She seems happy. I mean, I know Mom will buy me presents, but still. She hasn't asked me what I want yet. Michael is silent. If they really love me, then they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who still plays with me, you know? Michael seems to be happy being with you. Your relationship is stronger. Do-do-do! Rank up! The girl at the shrine. Level 3. Hanged man. Today's laundry day, so I better get home soon. If I don't do laundry, the house will be a real big mess. See ya! I feel like I'm doing a Donald Duck impression half the time, but I'm not.
Ugh. Thank God.
Oh, hey!
Cough, cough.
Hey, you hear the rumor going around school? People get so immature sometimes. I mean, it's just a ghost story.
Anyway, I'm not feeling very well. I won't be able to go to Tartarus tonight. Sorry. I'm gonna go watch that stupid anime called Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories dubbed?
Is there any other way to watch it?
No, of course not.
I'll probably just watch a little TV and then go to bed early. I just said what I was gonna do. I don't know why I read this line.
For those who don't know, watch Ghost Stories dub. Apparently, it was an anime in Japan that was so bad and terrible and no one liked it that when they brought it over to America to do the dub, the voice actors were literally told to do anything they wanted. It is the most funniest piece of shit ever. Like, it's...
It followed the plot. They just had to do whatever they wanted following the plot.
Yeah, they were told, like, to do anything they want. It's like, do you want to be an Air Force Ranger? You don't want to get raped by strangers? It's like a line from the actual, like, anime, the dub. Like, that's... What happened is, in high school, when me and Caleb and other people would, have a D&D session, what would always happen is, usually after we would be done playing D&D, like halfway through the night, we would always end up playing and watching Ghost Stories together, because it was so fucking funny.
That or playing Smash or some other stupid game or...
Like Blaze of Blue?
Blaza Blue!
Oh man. Anyways, what are we doing tonight?
Tonight is the 30th, so, we're gonna go play a quiz game.